described as one of the 50 greatest women in American history. She is Mrs. Mary McLeod Bethune, and her success story is one of the most thrilling I have ever heard. Mrs. Bethune was born in the South, the daughter of slave parents. The little girl, Mary, always had a great deal of energy and a thirst for knowledge, and when she had attained an education, she wanted to share it with others. Mary Bethune opened her first school in Daytona Beach, Florida, with a total capital of $1.50. Today, that school is the Bethune-Cookman Junior College, and its founder is a noted educator, lecturer, and executive. In 1937, she founded the National Council of Negro Women.
In these times, Mrs. Roosevelt, we feel that in order to achieve the goal of civil and human rights for all, it is necessary for women of all races and creeds to know and understand each other. The National Council of Negro Women serves now as a clearinghouse for the women of our major organizations. There are masses of women who are waiting for guidance and leadership in order that they too may participate in the great struggle for human rights and interracial understanding, to which you have already made such a great contribution. These women must be instructed in the proper use of the ballot, using it rightly as a weapon for freedom and economic security.
In 1942, you retire as president of Bethune-Cookman College, Mrs. Bethune, and you're appointed as special assistant to the Secretary of War for selection of candidates for the First Officers Candidate School of the WACs. All in all, you worked for President Roosevelt's administration from 36 to 44, isn't that right?
Yes.
Did you see much of the president?
I saw him very often, possibly 6 or 7, 8 or 9 times per month. He would send for me.
What about the gift that came to you at his passing?
Oh, when he went away, Mrs. Roosevelt, 1 month after his death, sent me his favorite walking cane because I liked to swagger a cane, and the president knew it.
But I, for one, am proud that our country could produce a Mrs. Bethune. Your achievements are a tribute to our nation, even more a tribute to your own individual spirit and effort.
Dr. Bethune epitomizes the values we hold dear: industriousness, thirst for education, desire to build peace among people. She devoted her life to equal rights and service. When blacks were denied education, she built a school. Denied medical care, she built a hospital. When the world was grappling with authoritarianism, she helped establish the foundational commitment to human rights through the United Nations. Her spirit is captured in this beautiful, beautiful sculpture by Neil DeComas.